I want to tell you about my friend and colleague, Jason Barnaby. A couple of weeks ago, we hosted the Abundant Empowerment Open House in our new space. And as I was planning and envisioning that night, thinking about the energy I wanted in the room, the tone, the experience for our guests, I knew immediately I wanted Jason to be a part of it. So I asked him to serve as MC. And it was exactly what I thought it would be. Energizing, fun, growth oriented. Jason has this incredible gift of filling a room with connection and warmth and this forward momentum that's palpable. And he brought all of it that night. And what's so great about this story is that it's consistent. I have other stories that capture who Jason is to me. Here is a favorite that will just help to connect the dots a bit. Several years ago, I was scheduled to deliver a keynote on a Wednesday morning. And on Tuesday evening, I learned that my grandmother was making her transition. And I knew I needed to go to Southern Indiana. So immediately, I called Jason. And I didn't call him to talk through it, not to ask for advice. I called him because I knew without question that he could step in and deliver that keynote so well. And I knew he would say yes. And he did. And once again, it was exactly what I thought it would be. So isn't it great to have that kind of particular professional friendship, the kind where you know and see someone's gifts so well that in the hardest moments, you don't hesitate. You just call and they show up and do their thing. And so here is the leadership lesson I want to offer in that. Because we talk so much on this show and in leadership conversations about building teams, surrounding ourselves with people who complement our strengths, who fill in our gaps, who make the work better than we could make it alone. And that is all so true and important. But there's another layer to it that doesn't get talked about as much. The professional friendships, the ones that develop over time through shared work and mutual respect, and the kind of trust that only gets built by showing up for each other again and again. The ones, hear this is it. The relationships where you know each other's gifts deeply enough to say, this moment needs you. And where the answer is always yes. Those relationships are priceless and they don't happen by accident. They are built through generosity, through showing up, through paying attention and noticing, through being the kind of colleague and friend who shares your gifts freely, the way Jason does, without keeping score or waiting to be asked twice. And they make everything better. They round out the moments where you can't fully fill on your own. They strengthen the moments that need more than you have to give. And they step up into the moments when life asks you to step away. That's so good. So here is our reflection for today based on this. Who in your professional world knows your work well enough and cares about you enough to step in when you need them? And are you being that person for someone else? Thank you, Jason. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for your gifts. Thank you for sharing them so freely. Here's to leaning into the relationships that matter. What a great way to take care of yourself and ultimately each other.